Saturday Night Live is back for another season and back on President Trump's heels again.
The sketch series returned with Alec Baldwin's impersonation. There he is, President Trump, criticizing San Juan's mayor and other Puerto Rican officials' response to Hurricane Maria. Take a look.
We're going to get you more help to you. We'll get you immediately, probably by Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest.
Mr. President, that's not good enough.
Well, you should have paid your bills. FEMA takes a few days unless you join FEMA Prime.
What are you talking about?
CNN senior media correspondent and host of Reliable Sources, Brian Stelter, joins us with more. Another season, and it's clearly going to be a tough one for the White House.
And SNL hasn't been on for months. There's a lot, of course, so much that has happened since the show was on last May. But I think it was notable they turned around such a quick sketch about the mayor of San Juan versus President Trump. You know, this had just happened in the last 24, 36 hours, and SNL wanted to be right on the top of the news. You know, Alec Baldwin has really come into his own as this Trump impersonator, and so he's back, of course, on the season premiere of SNL. And among other moments in this kind of cold open, they talked about the other changes in the White House over the summer, all of the Friday firings. Here's that clip.
Yes, Mr. President, I'm so glad to have you on the phone.
I like you, Sarah. You're a straight shooter. That's why you've outlasted Sean Spicer, Scaramucci, Bannon, Priebus, Gorka, Flynn, Yates, and Tom Price.
Thank you, sir. I think it's because folks listen to me, because I'm no nonsense, but I'm all nonsense.
Well, you handled that NFL thing just great.
Oh, well, I'm a little embarrassed that I said it's a black and white issue. I should have said it's a black versus white issue.
It's disgraceful. You know, I actually love football. I could have played. People say I remind them of an NFL player because I'm combative, I like to win, and I might have a degenerative brain disease.
There's the Baldwin impersonation. And by the way, A.D. Bryant, who's playing Sarah Huckabee Sanders, they were going to see a lot more of her, obviously, in this season. Sean Spicy Spicer, played by Melissa McCarthy, has sort of been retired. Now A.D. Bryant coming in as the press secretary character. There was a moment toward the end of the sketch where the Trump character says, "I'm bending time, causing so much chaos. Things you thought happened months ago actually happened weeks ago," kind of playing up the idea of news overload in the Trump administration. I suppose it makes the SNL writers' jobs difficult, but also really, really interesting, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And like you, I was struck by how quickly they turned it, although in some cases it kind of writes itself.
They do. They use some of Trump's own words, and then they exaggerate it just a little bit.
Yeah.
All righty. Hey, Brian Stelter, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good to
He's
see
going to
you.
be back with you later today.